Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do the reading for July for Cancer, Leo and Virgo. Alright, I'm not doing them like others do where it's like water, earth and things like that, because I believe we have them all in our charts. Not saying I don't believe in specifics, but I believe we have them all in our chart. But I just love the flow of the energies through the entire horoscopes as I see and feel them. So if you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. If you are new and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Help us keep growing. Thank you so much to all you that have remained loyal to me as I'm trying to balance work and readings. So, Cancer, here we go. I am open to private readings. The details are below in the description box, like they fly, right? In the description box, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. So what have we got? Right, 8 of Wands. This feels like you've been waiting because it come out a little bit on the side, right? So it's like this, which is a challenge, right? This is Cancer. You might be dealing with a situation that you're like, come on, get fucking moving, right? I'm not seeing the progress that I want, right? It's challenging. I know what needs to break through. I know what needs to push forward, but I'm blocked for some reason. Blocked because of other people, other energies, you know, feel like you're seeing something and you're seeing something and getting frustrated that others aren't, right? 9 of Coins. I'm feeling a lot of frustration in the energies, right? You've got the 9 of Coins. This is like the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Remember, these are male or female, right? I am strong enough and have enough courage in my conviction that I know what needs to happen here. You're not being, you don't feel you're being respected. That's what I'm getting, right? For who you are and what you know. And that's getting you down a little bit with that block. You know what? It's just a block. Sometimes we do have to just step back and allow it to flow, allow the divine to take it where it needs to go. Because with the 9 of Coins presenting, that's a very ambitious, you know, this one wants to get on, wants to get things moving, wants to get things sorted. And we can't always do that with other energies, you know. We've got to bring those souls with us, and that can take time. And that's what they're asking you to do, right? Hermit energy here, right? Go into the dark night of the soul, but not in a depressed way, just in a wise way. I'm going to step back, right? I'm going to put the light of introspection on this situation, and I'm going to watch things move at the pace they're meant to move, right? Observing, not always throwing yourself, you know, fisticuffs into the mix, Cancer, right? Fighting, your little crab claws are going, right? You want to move this situation on. That's what I'm feeling. Step back, take a deep breath, because here's the Emperor. Gorgeous, right? The Emperor is the king of all kings. Remember, switch the gender fluid, right? The Emperor is the king of all kings. He knows, he's got his scroll, he's got his wisdom, right? He knows that sometimes a situation just has to play out, but he's also a great strategist, and he says, is that a battle I need to have, or is it not, right? Does it really matter? Do I need to step back and let the fools, and I don't mean like the beautiful fools in the tarot, I mean the fools, right, that sometimes you have to deal with, and I say it with all due respect, right? But do I have to let the fools play in the playground for a bit? Because I'm not going rolling round in that mud with them. I'm not doing it, says Cancer, right? They've got to learn their own life lessons. I'm going to start looking at the longer plan. You might be looking, Cancer, at 3-5 years ahead, right? Moving away from this need to have an immediate result, okay? I'm going to start taking steady steps. So while all of those rascals, right, are tearing themselves up, having a tear up, right, making a mess of things, let them go and do that. Go and get yourselves covered in mud, right? Because I'm conserving my energy to put concrete steps in place for the long-term future. You know, like what do they say? You don't win every battle, but you're going to win the war. And that's what the Emperor does. I will win this war, right? Even if it's not an immediate effect, I know the long-term agenda. And that allows that 8 of Wands to release, right? Because blocking, you see here, 10 of Wands, right? I'm feeling the pressure of the situation. I'm feeling the weight of it. Fuck it off. It's not your burdens, right? It's someone else's burdens. Let them go and play. That's what I feel. You step away from that, release it, give it back to them. It's your coat. It's not mine. I am not wearing it. And when you do that, you start to allow the new energies of the long-term future, the long-term plan to come into fruition, right? Because you've shut your ears off to the noise. Yeah, the noise of looking back or watching the I just feel like it's stupidity. That's what I'm getting, right? The stupidity of a situation that's got this Emperor all up in knots, right? All up in knots because you're losing sight of the strategy by trying to win that particular battle. Go to win the war. That's what I'm getting, Cancer. Oh, fucking hell. Right, feisty. All right, took my eyesight. Hierophant, High Priest, the wisest of them all. Right, this is legal situations, it's legal matters. There may be judgments here, Cancer, and maybe that's what you're fearful about, what you're running around from. You may be thinking, but there's legal situations that could come out of this, and I'm worried I'm going to get caught in the mix. I feel you're not. I feel there's going to be a higher power coming in to deal with this situation that's going to see exactly what's been going on in the playground, right? Your job now is to step back from it. That's what I feel, Cancer. Step back. Doesn't mean you're doing nothing because you're putting your energy into the long-term plan. Very, very clear. That's coming out under that 8 of Wands. It's someone else's job, right, to deal with those fools. Right, here you go, 6 of Swords. Coming under that 9 of Coins, eye on the prize, eye on your prize, Cancer. Trusting the divine are taking you out of these choppy waters into smoother waters. That's where you're heading. Yeah, focus on that path. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Leave whoever this judge is that's coming in, because I do feel when I see the Hierophant, it is a judge. Leave it for them to determine that situation. You've got bigger fish to fry. That's where I'm getting, Cancer. You've got bigger fish to fry, right? Queen of Pentacles here. Under that Hermit. Remember your value. Remember they're not gender specific. Queen of Pentacles sits quietly on a throne, right? Understands the power of who she is. Understands the energy she holds. Understands that being calm in certain situations is the right thing to do. Yeah, I'll just sit here with my crown firmly on my head. I know who I am. I don't need someone else to come in and tell me who I am. I don't need someone to come in and give me that validation. I know fine well who I am. Woo, Cancer, feisty, right? And that's what it is. It's unfolding rapidly, though, I will tell you that. Page of Cups coming under that Hermit. Page of Cups is messages. Can be good messages, but they always feel like messages from the past. This might be somebody, Cancer, who you don't see coming in, right? Maybe you've worked with them before, maybe they're a friend from before, you know. Someone who's been in your past is going to come forward with a cup of love to help you, right? It's going to be something that you need. It could be a soulmate from a past lifetime. And remember, soulmates don't always have to be lovers, right? They can be great friends, yeah, neighbours, people you work with. But I do feel something's going to come forward, a cup, a message that you've not seen coming. So while you're sort of separating yourself and feeling a little bit depleted, but using that time to gain the wisdom of the situation, a message is going to come in. And that just sits nicely with that 8 of Wands as well, keeping those, you know, future messages coming in, not getting snagged up in the tear up. That's what it is. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. 5 of Cups. Not grieving, it keeps coming up. This is coming under that Emperor. Not looking at what's fell over, looking at the 2 cups in the background that I can pick up and move forward. Right, this could be an ex from your past. It could be, right, I'm not saying it's to come back in a relationship, but there's someone from your past who's going to be sending a message. As I say, it could be a past lifetime, but it's going to support you. It's like the divine are sending in the army, right, the spiritual army, right? Look for them, feel for them, listen to it when it comes in, using that discernment. Queen of Cups under that 10 of Wands is a massive message of love. A massive message of love, mirroring that Hierophant, right? Something beautiful. And also with the Queen of Cups coming under that 10 of Wands again, it's saying you're learning that lesson that you can't control everything. You can't make everything go the way you want to. Like the fish swimming in the sea, you'll get into where your glide path is, right? Where your slipstream is, and that's where you want to be. That's where you feel you're making progress. Queen of Cups understands, cannot overgive to a situation. If I've got a bowl of soup and I keep giving you my soup, I'm going to end up with no soup, right? I want reciprocity. I can't say it. Reciprocity, is that it? Right? That's what I'm looking for in these relationships that I hold, yeah? Don't just let people come in and drain the fucking life out of me. Right? So I feel sorry, but I mean, can it be clearer? Ace of Cups. The fish swimming in the sea. right? Your sea, your slipstream, your glide path towards your Ace of Cups, not getting snagged up in the noise of others who are stuck. Let them be stuck, like I said, let them tear themselves apart, right? And you don't wish that on anybody, by the way, but they've got to learn that for themselves. Cancer, I want a fairy overall on this message. I've got it, I've seen it. Lovely, right, sorry, they flew out. The Sun. Look at the Emperor. It feels like the Emperor fairy, doesn't it, on the horse, right, charging forward, the unicorn, right? Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Don't carry, Ten of Wands there, other people's problems, crapness on your shoulders. If they're not right for your energy, drop it. Queen of Summer showing, which is the Queen of Cups again, right? Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others perhaps too much. Yeah, that's their lessons. It's not your lessons, right? Let them crack on with it. You look at where do I need to deal with and what is my long-term plan, because look, shuffling's coming out, right? Let it go. Let it go. They've got to learn for themselves, right? You have got a brand new journey with the Sun showing up, Cancer. A brand new journey, right? King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and gifted. As close to the Emperor as it gets, and that's the journey you're on. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. I feel that's an offer coming in. I do. It might be where you're currently working. It could be a friendship. It could be anything, but there's a strong message from that Page of Cups coming in that's going to help G you on. But you've got to open your eyes and ears to it. That's what I'm feeling, because otherwise you could miss it with the noise of the situation you're dealing with. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there and move swiftly into Leo. Love and light, and happy birthday, Cancer. If I've missed you this month, right, happy birthday for the past and happy birthday for coming up. Okay, moving into Leo now. All right, so just pick these up. Leo, what do we need to know for you? Seeing so much independence in these readings at the moment. It's so lovely, right? Leo, I've just, as I said it, I saw the Fool, right? What's going on? What you're up to? Right, let's see. Leo, please. I'm sorry about the banging. I've got to kick the energy out, you know that. Leo. For Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What does Leo need to know? I felt it and I will take it. Right, King of Wands here. Right, I never trust the King of Wands in this deck, right? I'm not getting me wrong, King of Wands can be great fun, right? A good laugh and everything, but they're players, right? They're just players. They literally move around it, flit in, flit out. Yeah, that's what I feel. Leo, watch out for this energy in your life. It could be somebody who you love dearly, right? Or could love dearly, and I just feel they might let you down. Not for everybody, but King of Wands coming out. Watch out for the players. That's what I feel, Leo, right? Where are you in this situation? Look, Hermit will not stop coming out. Use your wisdom on this King of Wands energy. Look back. Take control, right? Understand what's happening around you. Don't just blindly go forward. Here we go, Eight of Wands as well, showing with Judgment, right? This is a lot, Leo. I feel like there's a lot of information coming at you at once, right? You might feel a little bit bamboozled with it all, right? And that's why you're being asked to step back and have a think about things. Think about your path. Think about what's going on around you, right? Because it can feel a bit full on. But Judgment here is about you pushing through it and seeing into the light. Can you see like the angel here, like pulling his trumpet? And can you see coming out of the gates of hell, right? Calling you up out of the gates of hell. Leo, I feel this is someone who's escaping, right? People around them and situations that they can't trust, right? Finally awakening, I feel that. And I don't say finally like it's some sort of criticism. It's bloody hard to go through spiritual awakening, but I just feel like you are allowing the divine now to play out the path, right? Play out where you're supposed to be. Where am I going? Seeking that guidance and listening to it and being given it. Very strong with the Hermit and Judgment together, right? They're saying to you, stop, look and listen. Leo, stop, look and listen. Just stop for a minute. Feel like I've got a Leo here who's been running, right? Been running around trying to make everything right, you know, hoping to wake up one day and everything to be perfect. It never happens like that, does it? It don't fucking happen like that, right? And that's what I feel, Leo, right? Absolutely, 8 of coins. This is so stop, look and listen, honestly. This is about mastering your craft, right? Understanding, Leo, who you truly are, right? It might mean that you've got to keep doing the day job whilst you know, prepare yourself to do the dream job type of thing. Can you see it's like burning the midnight oil here? But it's something that you're really good at, Leo, that, you know, you're naturally good at it. You kind of don't even understand how you know what you know about this particular subject, right? But it's just powerful. And it's because you've done it lifetime after lifetime. So Leo, I believe you're going on a path change. I feel this path is going to open up to you, but you've got to put the legwork in. And at the minute, I feel like you've been playing in some, not all, but some wrong energies. Release them. This is where they want you to be, studying, focused and moving forward. You got the 8 of Wands, you got the 8 of Coins with Judgment in the middle. You're going on your true life path, Leo. That's what I feel. And that's where you're ready to go as well. So Leo, please, what else do we need to know? Yeah, feel it. Right, with the 7 of Coins, harvest time. Right, coming under that King of Wands. I might look like a peasant, right? I might look like I've not got a lot, but secretly, behind the scenes, I'm building a new future. Coming after that 8 of Coins, but under that King of Wands, right? You may have been cleared out here, Leo. You may have been brought right back to basics and you've thought, bloody hell, you know, what's that about? I don't deserve that. Well, it's because it's correcting your path. It's the right thing to do. So put your energies into building that, because you will get the fruits of your labour. That's what I feel, Leo, right? You will get the fruits of your labour, but you've got, yeah, you've got to go on that pathway. All right, feisty, right? You've got to go on that pathway. Do you see it? 4 of Coins. Might be a bit skint for a minute, right? 4 of Coins. But can you see? It's on the ship. The ship is about changing, yeah, moving direction. Here, the treasure chest underneath, yeah, you will, I feel that abundance, but it's going to take time. Leo, this also feels like travel for you, right? Moving, it can be emotionally, but it can be physically as well. You know, I'm going to put my traveller's cloak on. I'm going to start busting the moves, right? Because it's been a long and difficult journey. I've been battered and bruised, but I've spiritually made it through, and I feel strong enough now. It's coming under that 8 of Wands, yeah? I'm clearing the mess, the noise out. I'm clearing it, shifting that energy, yeah, so that I can step through into a whole new world, a whole new portal with the world here. Major completion of a life cycle, Leo, coming under Judgment, right? You're just moving into your 4D. That's what I feel, moving into your 4D, yeah? I've stopped, I don't want to say stop caring, because you've not stopped caring, but you've stopped worrying too much and caring too much in that. Does that make sense? Like looking at others, or looking at the past, or looking at where I am and over analysing it. That's what I'm feeling, instead of just dancing with the universe on the daily basis, right? In terms of your strategy, where am I going to go? And if I want to be, you know, I always use the example, don't I? If I want to be a movie star, then I'll say I'm going to be a movie star, right? I won't be saying it to myself, but that's what I'll do, and that's what I'll start moving towards. I'm not letting the 3D say, no, that's not for you, you can't have it, right? Don't be silly, you know, the mind ruling my soul. No, I'm letting my soul lead the charge. And as you do that, wow, Ace of Wands, yeah, truly moving into your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. The fires of passion at the bottom that build the abundance on the top, right? This is an absolute brand new beautiful journey that's opening up for this Leo, dropping behind players in the past, people who flit in and flit out of your life, building solid grounding relationships towards your future, the Chariot. Right, spiritual taxi, please move me forward, please. Wonderful. And it's on its way, right? It's on its way, Leo, right? It's lovely. One more on this tarot before I go to the fairies, please, for this Leo. You deserve it. Justice. Rebalancing the scales, right? Leo, you may have felt stuck for some time and trapped for some time, right? Burdened for some time, not knowing which pathway to take, which way to move forward. Money may have been a barrier to you, but you're not worrying about that anymore. You know, you're just trusting that when your seeds go down, they will produce the growth you're looking for. Rebalancing the scales in your favour. With Judgment there. Yeah, sorry, Leo, right? I wonder if that's to do with your voice chakra, right? Whether you've not felt heard, you've not been speaking up, well, you're about to. The Sun here, brand new beginnings, soulmates coming in, 3 majors here on the boats. You've already had the World, which is saying you're closing that past life. You've listened to your angels, the Hermit there. You've now got Chariot, Justice, and the Sun here. Absolutely, the portal is opening, Leo. It's up to you to embrace it and take it. I just want to take a fairy over this reading. Gorgeous, Leo. Right, it's yours. It's all yours for the taking. That's what I'm feeling. All yours for the taking. Just saw the Eight of Summer there, which is like the Eight of Cups energy. It's about pushing past, moving away, leaving behind that doesn't serve you. And that's what I'm feeling, Leo. Right, for Leo, a fairy to crown this message. This Chariot, this Justice, and this Sun, please. Chunky, right? You may still be at that point, not sure what to do. Open your eyes and ears. Can't make it up, can you? 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. This is you really doing your boundary work, really protecting your stability and your security. But with the 9 of Spring there, not losing your passion of where you've been, because like the 9 of Wands, do you know what I mean? We've seen it before, that it was a hard battle, but I'm here now, and I'm not going to let anyone take away the progress I've made so far. But there's a challenge that's coming up ahead, and you're more than ready for it. That's what I feel, Leo. Right, see it as the opportunity it is. Justice is repeating. Your cards are just repeating now, Leo. Right, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Truth out, doesn't it? The truth out. It may take some time, and we can all get frustrated saying, but where is it? But where is it? The truth out, right? Let that be. You get on mastering your craft, right? Go through that new portal. Happiness and joy comes your way as you trust that the seeds you plant will grow. Don't think will they, just know they will. All right, Leo, I'm leaving it there. Okay, thanks so much. I'm going to move through now to Virgo. All right, Virgo, what is going on in your world, right? What is going on in your world for Virgo, please? Let's have a look at Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know for Virgo? And I just feel, again, I keep saying it, so much independence coming through these days. People are starting to really understand, you know, the challenges of life and light and dark energies, and how to balance your resources available to you spiritually in the 3D. Okay, for Virgo, please, what do we need to know? Chunky. Right, what's blocking you? That's what I'm feeling. Virgo's blocked. Right. Right, that's what it is. Oh, it's flying at my hand. We've got the 3 of Wands coming out with death and rebirth reversed. I've got a Virgo here who it's time to push through that birth canal, right? It's time to make some necessary changes to open up your pathways. Can you see the 3 of Wands there? Where are my ships? My ships won't come in. Maybe you're frozen a little bit at the minute in fear, right? But they're saying it's time. Only you are holding yourself back here. Because this 3 of Wands is about, you can see he's got the traveller's cloak on, and it's like you might have been waiting a long time for this situation to change or to improve, but the ships are coming in, baby. But they need you to trust it, right? Allow yourself to go with the flow of it, with that death reversed, right? Because it's not, you know, it's not pushing through into that life and rebirth that you're looking for. That's what I'm feeling, Virgo. Okay, for Virgo, please. Yeah, see, trust yourself, High Priestess. You're so spiritually connected right now, Virgo. This is what it's telling me, right? And you may have a drag in terms of, you know, you can feel the pull of the soul or the pull of your intuition, but your mind's trying to talk you out of it, right? And that's what's keeping you blocked. I've definitely got a blocked in death and rebirth, Virgo, here in terms of the spiritual awakening, right? Might feel a bit scary because as well, 3 of Wands with the High Priestess, the 2, although a major, it's a 3 and a 2, isn't it? You know, so it's like I'm going, I'm not, I'm going, I'm not, right? That's what I feel. I didn't feel that. I did feel those. Right, who's this Joker? 2 of Coins, right? See it with the mask on. Who is the Joker in here? This is someone who's keeping you for their own gains, right? Keeping you for their own means, their own needs, right? Trying to keep you locked in. There's a liar in the midst, right? With that 2 and 2 and that 3. I feel like someone, I just feel like they've got hold of your ankles, Virgo, and they're not letting you be free, right? Because they need you for them. And it's like Virgo's like, I've got my wings, I want to fly, but I best not, right? I best not. What about them? Look at it. Step through the gates. Are you going to step through the gates? Does it matter whether you take the green path or the purple path? It doesn't matter. You know, it might be a different route, but you will get to where you want to go. You will get to your dream state, right? That's what I'm feeling. But here, and I felt it a lot, clearing bad energies that aren't in your best interest. That's what I'm feeling, Virgo, right? So they're asking you to press on. Maybe there's a risk here. Right, I feel it. Maybe there's a risk here that they're asking you to take, but it is going to take you to ultimate success. Ace of Coins, right? Like you can see it, right? It's that death. I feel like I want to say, right, instead of focusing on what could go wrong or what someone's saying, no, you can't do that, you're not good enough to do that. I fucking am. I am, and I'm going to give it my best shot, right? Because when my time comes to push through into the next dimension, to pass through, I want to know I rolled my sleeves up and I gave it every best shot that I had, and that's what I'm feeling, right, Virgo? That's what I'm feeling. They want to jig you on. The Ace of Coins is waiting for you. How soon are you going to go and grasp it, right? That's what they're saying. Right, that's what they're saying. See, the battle. I gave it a good shot. 5 of Swords coming under that 3 of Wands. I didn't sit complacent thinking, oh, well, maybe, what if, or I'm shit, I can't do it. No. You said, no, no, no. I'll fight the fights I need to fight, the fires I need to put out, but I'm not being held back, right? And I feel I've got a Virgo here who's feeling a bit bloody shattered with it all, really. You know, maybe you've been in a period of rest. Just looking at it here with these, and you say you've got the 2, the High Priestess, then you have the 2 here with the Joker, and then you have the 2 here with the Pathways. And I just feel it's like I've got a Virgo here who is like sick of it all, you know, just wants to be free, right? Be free to go forward, stuck in the noise of it, Virgo. Take a look round. I always think it's a good method to sit down, you know, with a pen and paper and say, well, what's working for me right now and what isn't? What are the blockers to my success, right? Don't let your own confidence be one of those. Do not. You can and will manifest what you want into your life. They're reassuring you that's coming under that High Priestess. But Virgo, you've got to trust yourself. You have got to trust yourself, and you've got to go after it, right? So you've got a call in here, and as soon as you put the word out to Spirit to say, that's what I want to do, they will come in, pick you up and take you out of those choppy waters into new waters. You know, Virgo, you might be sat saying, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what direction to go in. I don't know, you know, divine, please show me what I'm meant to be doing. They're like, no, no, you have to tell us where you want to go, and then we can help signpost you. And you'll find when you're absolutely clear on your direction, the right messages start to come in. Strange events will start to take place, whether that's, you know, just meeting somebody in the supermarket you've never spoken to before, or, you know, in the pub, but wherever it is, the shop, you know, just messages start coming through. Still healing, right? But this is wish fulfillment, Virgo, right? You've put those waters on barren land. It's felt very, very bare for a long time, but the same wish fulfillment is here. Finish your healing and wish upon your stars, Virgo. Show them the direction you want to go in, and they will give you the guiding light to move in that direction. That's what I feel, right? Whoa, Virgo, big decisions, right? Don't follow me, you know me, I'm batshit. I just like do what I need to do. But when you're moving and shaking, you know, I'd rather, you know, have tried and lost than not to have tried at all, right? And that's what we're here to do. This is our experience, but you've got to have that faith in yourself with that top line showing so stuck, right? You've got to have faith that you can make this journey. Yeah, look. 4 of Autumn. It's already showed itself with that 4 of Coins, right? Was that in the other reading? Might be able to saw it underneath, I think. But this is manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. You know, it might be that you're worried about your security, you know, you're not busting your moves because you're worried about finances. Money's just energy, isn't it? It's not real, really, you know, but maybe that's what's been holding you back. Well, that's okay. Start to gather some of that behind you, get yourself a fund behind you, you know, at least you're making the plans to get the launch pad for what you want. Eight of Spring, stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. When you open and step forward into that death and rebirth, you open it up, right? And it can be to the point where, as you put those messages out, things start happening too quickly. You might feel a little bit, you know, it might be a bit like brace yourself, Virgo, brace yourself, right? Because once it moves, it fucking moves. But they're telling you it's time. It's absolutely time. I want one more for Virgo. I feel there's one more in these fairies that want to talk to you. Repeating, Six of Winter, Six of Swords. Positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. Well, that's in your reading, wasn't it? Right, at the very off, right? Step forward, get your traveller's cloak on, whether it's emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter. Just start to trust where you're going and start to bust your moves towards it and allow then Spirit's messages to come through to guide you, because I guarantee you they will. All right. Gorgeous. All right, Virgo, thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed these quick, sharp readings. Okay, I'm just trying to get to you as and when quick I can, as well as balancing full-time work. All right, so love and light. I am offering private readings. If you're interested, email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Help us keep it going. And thank you for all you who have been loyal to me throughout this time. Love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.